Win the Philadelphia Amateur Championship one day, Marshall U.S. Senior Open qualifying the next. See Ben Goldman in 1980. The newly minted major champion in fulfilling his marshalling duties at manufacturers, let's just say encouraged another Gap major champion in Al Bezelink.
And he's scouring the creek for golf balls. Now, he never paid for a golf ball in less whatever, how many years. So I had to say to him, I said, hey, Al, come on, hustle up. You're holding up the course now. And he was the low qualifier that day.
And about that amateur victory in 1980, Goldman defeated friend, clubmate, and cardmate Bob Levy 5-4 in the final at Sunnybrook.
We're playing gin rummy, and he says, I just got a phone call. I'll be right back. And I had just thrown the jack of diamonds. And and then I got paged, and I pick up the phone. He goes, gin. In the final, his then wife Holly, brought a jack of diamonds. But I brought one too, And on the first tee, I handed him the jack of diamonds. And we got a good laugh out of that.
An active administrative voice, Goldman valued the public golf card. He facilitated the creation of a public links championship, which gave public golfers an opportunity to qualify for the amateur championship.
You should open it up to, public course players who may or may not be able to join a private club, but they're still avid golfers and good. And they did. They added. They did it, in increments. But I think they allowed the two lowest qualifiers, to play.
The year he won the amateur, Goldman tied for third in the Joseph H. Patterson Cup. An ace on Lanark's 8th hole. Goldman's 35th that day certainly helped. A year later, Goldman gained the amateur semifinals at White Marsh Valley. A casualty along the way? Future amateur champion and Gap Hall of Famer David Brookerson.
Do you believe I lost to this guy? He said, son, he's the best player in Philadelphia, referring to me. I was far from the best player in Philadelphia, but, I got to the semis, and then I ran into the scorecard. Blaze Geroso, 16 straight bars.
Goldman represented Gap on 11 honorary teams and served on the organization's executive committee from 1976 to 1982. He won the 4-ball alongside Michael Rose in 1978 and the father and son in 1993 with his son Michael.
We each hit decent drives, and we had a wedge in. And I said, hey, Michael, you hit the wedge because I'm too nervous, And he hit a beautiful shot.
Family, golf, and the Goldmans. You by now know Ben's brother Andy, runner-up in the 1968 Amateur Championship. Their father, Morris, introduced golf to the Goldman boys at Ashbourne Country Club.
They had an alternative green on the 6th hole, so you could hit up to a 7-iron there. So I spent a lot of time in the trap there, chipping and hitting whatever.
Goldman caddied at Ashbourne, too. He once looped for Gap Hall of Famer Helen Siegel Wilson.
Where I sneezed while she was putting on the 8th hole, I was so embarrassed.
Goldman is a member of the Philadelphia Jewish Sports Hall of Fame. Among his career highlights is his selection to the 1977 Maccabiah Games. Upon his return home, Goldman suffered a heart attack. The incident altered his perspective on golf.
I was very calm on the golf course. Now I enjoy the people I play with, and the fact that I'm out, it's a beautiful game. I don't know that I left any imprint on golf, but it certainly left an imprint on me. In my opinion, it's the best run association in the world.
For Gap TV, Tony Regina.